Okay. Okay, we made it. We made it. We're alive. You know, almost on time. Yeah, hey. Almost on time by being 40 minutes late to the new time that I set because I couldn't ever be on time for 1 p.m. and still managing to be 40 minutes late for 2 p.m., but we'll get there eventually. I'll remember what a schedule is and showing up on time. How are you today? I did not think. How am I? I'm late. That's how I am today. I went home for a week for Canadian Thanksgiving, and I'm just not back into it yet. You know, being away for a week, I still have an entire week's worth of laundry to do. Finally went grocery shopping last night, and it's just. There's just so many things I'm not back in the schedule, I'm not back in the space. I'm not even back in this space. And I've been so excited to stream since I've been away for a week, and I'm not even back in the space yet. I'm glad you're doing great, Jason. And Amber Dragon, good afternoon to you as well. How are you doing today? Is teching along? Sorry, I was not even half. I was 100% having a conversation with somebody literally 30 seconds before I went live, which is not the way to do things. But you know what? That's how we're doing things. That's how today is going. It's just a series of things that are making me late and not know what I'm doing. That's how today is. I have tea, let's bash my head against this tech stuff again. Good luck. If you need help when I'm done streaming, you know, ping me on Discord or something. I can try to help. I have a whole degree that says I'm good at tech stuff. Okay. That's good. I didn't even clean up my desk properly. Like, I've got 3 knitting projects on my desk, and everything's just a mess, and I wanted to have all my cleaning done before I streamed today, and that didn't happen. So I was gonna clean this room, so I was gonna have a nice clean window instead of this dirty window that I have. And I was gonna clean up the crap on the floor behind me, but that didn't happen. And today's just a series of things that haven't happened. You know those days where you want to do all the things and somehow nothing happens? And you swear that you're busy doing useful things all day. And then at the end of the day, there's still just nothing's done, you know? It's one of those days. So when I stream today, or when I'm done streaming today, I still have to do laundry, and I still have to do cleaning stuff. I wanted to do yard work today, and just none of it's happening. Absolutely none of it. I blame my mom called me this morning to just to chat. And I should not do that on days where I stream. I should not just chat on mornings where I have to stream, because that was going to be all my setup time where I was going to do all the things, and then I was going to be in the headspace. And none of it happened. Like, okay, I'm gonna be in the internet in 90 minutes, so I gotta go, and then, okay, and it's 15 more minutes go by. Gotta be on the internet in like a little over an hour, I gotta go, and then like an hour. It's like 1 p.m. and I'm supposed to be on at 2. I'm like, okay, seriously, I have to go now. And I still have to have lunch, and I had to get dressed, and I was still fully in my pajamas, and I just... Anyway. For any other Canadians in the chat, how was your Thanksgiving? And for Americans in the chat, I guess your Thanksgiving isn't until like the end of next month, but are you looking forward to it? Do you have plans? Do you host? Does anybody host their own, host the Thanksgiving and do like the big family thing and have to cook the turkey and everything? Because, yeah, that's so much work. I've done the Christmas thing a couple times now, and it's so much work to host all the family and cook all the food, and like just trying to churn out like a restaurant amount of food in a home kitchen, like the amount of planning that goes into it. Sneaky turkey, hard to cook. Yeah, so thankfully I don't also have to do Thanksgiving because I traveled for that, so obviously I'm not hosting anything. Good evening, Nidorina. Good evening. How are you? How are things? How was your... Well, I guess we're going into a new weekend, but how was your last weekend? Because I haven't talked to anybody in quite a while. I'm attempting to say words about Thanksgiving, but I don't know. I think I'm out of words. Can learn how to do the small things while chatting with mom. I'll do all the time now. Well, see, I was trying to do that, but then she was all, you're not giving me your full attention. And so I had to stop doing things like preparing for the stream. And I couldn't even knit because I couldn't... She likes to chat on Facebook Messenger, and for whatever reason, Facebook Messenger on my computer, my browser, I guess, won't acknowledge that I possess a camera. Because obviously I possess a camera and a microphone. I possess several cameras and several microphones, and it won't recognize that they exist. So I can't do the video chat on the computer so that I can have my phone with all my knitting patterns so that I could at least knit. So I couldn't even do that. So I just had to sit here and like fidget. You know? Really nice last weekend. Summer temps and sun. Hope for sun this weekend too. That's so nice. We're having hardcore fall. Or it was at least hardcore fall last weekend. It was a little bit chilly, a little bit frosty in the mornings even. Assuming if I got up early enough I could have seen the frost that there apparently was, but I did not, so I did not see the frost. But I assume it was frosty, given that my phone told me it was like 1 degree outside. That's Celsius, by the way. Mom knows she's on her own if I'm getting ready for an internet thing. If I'm not putting around, I'm knitting anyway, always. Yeah, we're gonna have to work on that, this near daily call thing that my mom wants to do now. We're gonna have to work on the, I have things to do that need to get done. We've had frost in the mornings, but the sun has been warming. Yeah, we're having really nice fall here. Things are still green, more or less. We were gonna go for a hike tomorrow, but I don't think we're gonna go for a hike tomorrow, because the rest of our crew bailed. So I think instead I'm gonna take a little trip to a fiber festival that I just found out about last night. There's a fiber festival less than an hour away from me tomorrow, so I think I might have to go to a fiber festival? Oh no! I have to go to a fiber festival and look at the pretty yarn, and the cute sheep, and the llamas, and the alpacas. Oh no. And I think there's some kind of workshop or demonstration about the Angora bunnies. Woolstock? Yes, that's the one. In Paris, Ontario. Poor thing, say hello to Louise. Yes, I know, I'm so hard done by. I have to go to a yarn thing. Yeah, but if I can figure out how to meet up with Louise, I totally will. I have absolutely no way of contacting Louise. But if somebody has some way of contacting her, you know, message her, tell her I'll be there. look for me. I don't know when. I know it starts in the morning, but I probably won't be there in the morning if I'm being totally honest with myself. And I'm going to try not to buy too much yarn because obviously I have lots of yarn. I do not need more yarn. I have more yarn than I can knit in like 3 years, let alone 1. Find Cheryl's booth. She's selling knitting bags. Okay. Apparently there's gonna be like 4 buildings of vendors though. Or like 3 buildings of vendors and like 1 of demonstrations and stuff. So this is gonna take a wander. It's gonna take a minute. I plan on wearing... Well, I was planning on wearing the podcast sweatshirt. But I don't know if I want to do that or if I want to wear a hand knit because Fiber Festival. I might go for hand knit because Fiber Festival. It's huge and it sounds so good. I've always wanted to go. Well, I will go and maybe we can do some live stream shopping. Hand knit in the tote bag. That's so smart. You're so smart. Take the tote bag. It's got a bigger logo on it anyway. You're so smart. But Louise can tell you that you need more yarn, you don't have enough. Right? Everybody's so good at telling me I need more yarn. So, I mean, if I'm being honest, some yarn's gonna come home. But I'm gonna try not to have tons of yarn come home, you know? But yes, we can have a stream and do some shopping. It's a great way to find new yarn dyers to try out. Yes! I'm so excited because there's some names that I recognize from the internet and I'm like, I didn't realize you were close to me. This is so cool. What am I doing? Snooze that ad. We don't need ads right now. Okay. So I have a to-do list for today that's actually like a real to-do list. A few sweater quantities. I do not need a few sweater quantities. I don't even need 1 sweater quantity. I have sweater quantities. Several. I'm good. I don't need anything. Leo and Roxy. I don't know Leo and Roxy. I'll have to, I'll peruse. We'll see. We'll see. Is this legible? Yeah, it's probably legible. Okay, so I didn't mean to talk about yarn on this stream. Should buy several sweater quantities. How do I mooch yarn? Because I'll have to get rid of some single skeins to fit the sweater quantities at this point. Like these shelves are full. Do you see how full? I am out of shelf. I have a bin in the closet that is also rather full, that I don't even know what's in it anymore. So some culling of the yarn stash is gonna have to happen at some point. Okay. You have a house, get more shelves. I have a house with no wall space for shelves, which is the dumbest thing ever. That is one thing I super do not like about this house. It's so weirdly constructed. We have shelving against every available wall, and it's just not that much because of the weird way this house is constructed. Happily take that white super bulky yarn off you. I even have a project in mind. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll talk. Okay, so what I actually wanted to accomplish on the stream, besides talking about yarn, which it's not on the to-do list. Talking about yarn is not on the to-do list, but we've done that anyway. So rather than trying to write code that actually does stuff today, I was thinking, I want to turn what we've learned from doing the elimination game project with the Twitch chatbot, I want to turn all of that into some long form. I don't know, are YouTube videos long form if they're shorter than a whole live stream? I don't know. I want to create videos for YouTube and then shorter ones for like TikTok and Reels and whatever about all the things that we've learned from this elimination game. So I'm thinking, first of all, I want to do a video and content and I guess blog post. Finish the thought. I want to do it about making a Twitch chatbot, like how simple it is to spin up your own Twitch chatbot that just sits on your local computer and does stuff with that lovely tmi.js library that it just works, more or less. So I want a YouTube video for that. So, oh, that was the thing that I need to add to this list. I need to not just script it, but I need to write the example code and post on GitHub. That was the other thing I needed to do. So I need a YouTube video. So that's going to require a script and some code. And then I also want to make a short version of that for TikTok Reels and Shorts. And then I also want to make a blog version that I can host somewhere. I've done some stuff on Medium, and that seems okay, but do I also just like want to post it on LinkedIn? Do I want to be like, hey, I make educational code content now? So I could just post it on LinkedIn. Either way, I'm going to link to the blog post on LinkedIn if I don't post it directly on LinkedIn. Pre-roll ads are on. Run an ad break to disable them. Okay, well, I don't know. Apparently we're about to have an ad. That's cool. I still haven't learned how this ads thing works. Anyway. Yes, so regardless of where I post this blog, it's going to go somehow on LinkedIn. But also, instead of posting it on like Medium or anything, do I also just want to make myself a blogging website? Because that could be a whole other project. I could just make myself a blog website and it hosts itself on GitHub for free, which is always great. So I think maybe making the personal blog website is a whole other stream or set of streams, which can in and of itself become its own project that gets long videos, short videos, and a blog post. A blog post about how to make a blog post website, plus all the streams associated with that. Okay, I'm going to update this list. This is its own project with videos, blog post, and streams. Okay. That's its own thing. Yeah. Because content creation for discoverability is a thing. I've been consuming so much content about how to grow on Twitch and like how to be a streamer and blah blah blah, and basically it's build your audience on other platforms with better discoverability than TikTok, and then the streaming is like the icing on the cake. So if you actually want to stream and do anything with it, then you need to build your audience someplace else, making additional content. So I have to make additional content. Sigh. And also apparently like cut clips of streams and stuff. To that end, if something even vaguely amusing happens on stream, feel free to make a clip, because that would be super helpful for me to know what's amusing for other people, what is something that I could or should be sharing on social media. What are people's opinions on blog posts? Like, where would you like to read a blog post? Would you like it on a blogging website like Medium or something else? Or is it just straight up on LinkedIn? Is that a good place for blogs? Or is it better in any way to make my own website, which I basically decided I'm doing anyway because it would be another fun project. And also I need an updated website. I have a website right now and it's just like a splash page of my social links and some of them are dead, and I can do better. I can make a proper blog website. But yeah, what's better? Like some kind of blogging platform, or just straight up on social media, or is it more professional to have your own blogging website? There are ads running right now? Basically, seeking opinions on blogs. What are people's opinions on blogs? For a place where I don't have to sign up to read content. That makes sense. That makes sense. But then I, as the writer, don't get the discoverability of the algorithm on the platform where people have timelines that the algorithm can slot stuff into. So then, okay, so I'm definitely going to have my own website where I host stuff. And then I guess I just post the link to it everywhere. I guess there's nothing saying I can't post the content also directly on other things. I'm trying to figure out what the social media strategy is for the educational tech side of things. Because there's tons of stuff about like social media for like your business, your podcast or whatever. And I've been consuming and doing some of that. But I actually don't know anything about the educational tech space. Because I haven't consumed educational tech content since I was in university, so I don't know what the trends are, basically. Blogs I use an RSS reader rarely go to the actual page. Interesting. Ooh, I wonder if rolling my own website has an RSS feed. I'm adding this note that I need to make sure it has an RSS feed, which if it doesn't magically come with one out of the box, I don't actually know how RSS feeds work, but I know enough that if I had to program one, I don't think it would be super duper complicated, but ideally it would have one out of the box. In which case, do I just do like a WordPress? No. Make your own website. Make your own website. Make your own website from scratch. Have a computer science degree. Just make it yourself. It looks better if you make it yourself. What is this button? Oh, that tells me how long until my next ad thingy. I understand things now. I'm slowly learning. I'm slowly learning how this Twitch thing works. I'm so good at this, you guys. I'm slowly learning what all the buttons do. Okay. WordPress is for people like you. Yeah, I guess it's for people that don't know how to code, which isn't a bad thing. Lots of people don't know how to code. like knowing how to drive a car without necessarily knowing how to change your own oil. It's cool if you can change your own oil. And it probably helps in the long run. But it's not required in order to know how to drive a car. So coding is helpful in the long run, but probably not necessary for, I want to have a website. The number of companies that have spun up around how to make a website, make it like a website platform, a platform for making websites for people who don't know how to code, like WordPress and Wix and Shopify and Squarespace? Yes, Square is the payment thing. Square is the payment processor. I'm thinking about Squarespace. I can send you a link to the reader I'm using. You might be able to find something about RSS feeds. Sure, I will take links. Okay. I suppose we should maybe actually accomplish something that's on this to-do list. So I guess what we're doing is this first bullet point where we're planning out the video, writing a script, and making sure the example code's all in place. And then we can turn the script into a blog post and make a short version of the script for the short videos. And I thought about also trying to record things today, but A, I don't think we're going to get there. And B, it involves doing some secret token stuff that I'm going to have to blur out in the edit that I have no ability to do live on stream, and I don't want to be dealing with secret token stuff on stream, because that's just not a good time. So. Oh, also, since I now have channel points, which you might notice below the chat, you get channel points the longer you hang out in here. You can redeem them for things like sound effects. And just before today's stream, which is part of the reason I'm so late, I finally figured out how to get the sound alerts to play in my wireless earbuds. I don't know what I did differently this time than any other time, but I turned things off and on in the correct configuration this time, and so now I can hear sound alerts in these wireless earbuds. So if you feel like redeeming some channel points to play sounds on the stream, you can do that. Okay. I had Notion open. There we go. Bright. Can we not with that? There we go. Okay. Don't need a template. We need a script. Can I... Ah, here we go. Full screen, full screen. Let's write a script. Oh wait, what's the status on this thing? What's the difference between draft and planning? I don't know. We're drafting. And now comes the part where I realize I have absolutely no idea how to write a script. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait, this has AI in here. Script for a YouTube video about making a Twitch chat bot in JavaScript using the TMI.js library. Haha. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. I'm gonna have to fact check all of this. But I love AI for a quick first draft. This just saved me like an hour. I'm so happy. AI is so nice. Okay, how to make a Twitch chatbot in JavaScript. In this video, we will learn how to create a Twitch chatbot using the TMI.js library. I'm going to rewrite this. Using JavaScript and the TMI.js library. So fine, yeah, JavaScript, fine. Don't capitalize it then. By the end of this tutorial, you'll have a basic understanding of how to build a chatbot that can interact with your Twitch channel. Well, that doesn't sound like me, but we'll work on it. This is the first draft. Before we begin, make sure you have the following. No. We don't. We're doing this for super beginners who don't necessarily even know what JavaScript is. That's not going to fly. But you will need a Twitch account. And you will need Node, but I think we can cover that in the tutorial. Oh, this is... Oh, can we... Oh, we can make it color code to its... Oh my gosh, what am I trying to say? We can make it code. We can make it actually look like code with the coloring... Syntax highlighting! We can make it have proper syntax highlighting. Oh my gosh. I'm so good at this. Bash. And you already know that you're JavaScript, and this is beautiful. And I actually love that it even uses require and everything. This is beautiful. This is exactly what I wanted. Oh my gosh. This is actually totally correct, except that you can put this part in... Oh wait, okay, yeah, you require TMI.js. I want to have this set up so that your configuration options can go in a separate file, like a config file. So I'll need to change this bit a little bit, just because I want to have that part in a different file. Register event handlers. Oh, okay, so this has done it slightly differently than I've done it in my file, but that's all right. So I've got it instead of... Ooh, the music got louder. Hang on. Put that back. I've got this so that instead of having separate functions, I just write the code for the function in here, which is fine. Both of these ways are fine. I don't know. Folks in chat, do you have an opinion on whether you would like to register an event handler like this by having it call a function that's somewhere else in the file? Or would you prefer the way that I've done it? Ignore this part. Where I've just, like on chat, do the function right here. Do we like separate functions? Do we like the function right there on right there on where the event comes in? Because I can see advantages to both. Because this way might be cleaner and more modular. But there's a certain simplicity to just having it right there. I don't know. I'm open to opinions on that point. Is there a way to make this in dark mode? Because this flipping back and forth between light and dark mode, I dislike. Don't want to add connections. Hang on. Hang on. I'm going to mess with this for a second. Settings. Oh, come on. Appearance. Dark. Oh, okay. It's in dark mode now. Oh, okay. That hurts my eyes much less. Oh, I can't play my own sounds in here. Hang on, hang on. There we go. I can play my own sounds, maybe. Oh no, I can't while I'm streaming. Look at that. That's neat. Learning things about what I can and can't do. Huh. Anyway. Okay. Now everything's a different color and I don't know what it is anymore. Handle different commands. Okay, great. Yeah. On connection. On connect handler. I don't think we need this part. Anyway. Save the bot.js file. We can make you bash colored. There we go. And your chatbot is now live and ready to interact with your Twitch chat. Congratulations, you have successfully created a Twitch chatbot using the TMI.js library. Feel free to explore more features and commands that you can add to your bot. That's gonna need more work. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. My channel. It's my channel. There's no our here. This is me. My channel for more programming tutorials. Happy coding. Apparently that should be my catchphrase according to this AI generation thing. Can I do my... Oh, I can do this. Haha. Wow! Haha! I can play sound effects on my own chat. Neat. I'm learning how things work on my end of the Twitch stream. There's so many buttons over here, you guys. You don't even know. Like... that sound effect so much in my and animate. Yeah, well, that's why I wanted the sound effect. I did the thing and wah! You know? I think I've got some applause in there, and I've got the more passion thing we did the reel to the other day. Stretch, wait. The reel was fun. Okay. Now I've got a rewards request queue. This is cool. This is cool. I'm learning stuff. Okay, stretch break. Oh, very important stretch break. Stretch. Stretch. I decided to wear a corset today, so I can't stretch all that well. Steel bone corsets aren't very great for stretching. So we'll just go with arm stretches. Okay. And now we've got an ad break. Okay. Can I filter this by... Whoa, there's so many things I can... Holy... Okay. I'm gonna have to play with this loadout on... loadout, layout... later, when I'm not on stream. Okay. So... Does this actually... Oh my gosh, this actually links to the thing that it should. Oh. Beautiful. Half the time when AI is linked to something, it's a totally bullshit link that doesn't actually go anywhere, but this is actually the real link for the tmia.js repository. That's so great. Okay. Well, let's start by writing this more in my voice and expanding the parts that need expanding. I don't know, I need like an intro-y thing. I'm bad at intros. This is why Emperor Dragon does the intros on the podcast, because I'm bad at intros and outros. I need people to write these for me. Or do I need like a welcoming thing? Because you want to get like right into it in YouTube videos. And I've been watching so much content about this because you want to get right into it because of the hover play feature on YouTube. You want your first 15 seconds to be like right into it because the first 15 seconds is now as important as your thumbnail. Oh my god, I'm gonna need a thumbnail for this. Oh, I don't wanna. God. Okay, hang on. I need a to-do video. I need a to-do list on this card. Hang on. Okay, YouTube needs a thumbnail and a script and screen recording and voiceover. And then we need edit and upload. I'm just gonna call this short, representing all of the short form video. Does not need a thumbnail, but it does need a script. Edit down YouTube video. And upload. blog needs to be written and posted and shared. Ugh. Okay, you need to be uploaded. Wait, why am I switching tenses? Post, share. And share. Okay. Those are the things. And do I have... I don't want you to have a color. You can have, nope, gray like the rest of them, and you can have that emoji. There we go. There's so many steps. Oh my god, I need a title. Why are there so many steps to content creation, you guys? This is awful. Who does this for a living? This is so much. Every time I try to get some content creation work done, it just explodes into these to-do lists. And I hate it. It's so much work. Oh my god. I can't believe how much work this is. And every single one of these things, you need to think of a title, and you need to think of a thumbnail, and you need to write the script, and like... And then you need to edit the script, and then you need to actually, you know, make the content. This is awful. I understand why people have teams for this. Well, why businesses have teams for this. People do this for a hobby? People do this for a hobby? This is too much work for a hobby. Can you do a pattern read through for me? It needs a human that's not... Yes, I can be a human with human eyeballs to read a knitting pattern or crochet pattern. I can read a pattern. My eyeballs can process a pattern. Send it to me on Discord or something, and I will take a look after. Share a Google Doc. Yes, sounds good. Okay. I'm already tired looking at that list, so I'm just not gonna look at this list. I'm just gonna not look at that right now. It's making me sad. Okay. How do I want to go about this? Okay. By the end of this tutorial, you'll have a basic understanding of how to build a chatbot that can interact with your Twitch channel. I need to rewrite this. Neat. Improve writing. Make longer, make shorter. Change tone. Friendly. Oh my gosh. Okay, we can change the tone. This is... AI is magical, you guys. AI is temporarily unavailable. No! improve it. I want to make the tone friendly. I want it to be friendlier. I guess... Ugh, it's temporarily unavailable. Me. I need to decide exactly who the audience is for this. What is the audience? The audience is... Is it people who know what they're doing? Welcome back to the chaos. I don't know if I want to project an air of chaotic in a... Maybe it is chaotic. I mean, I like it vaguely professional, like I know what I'm doing, like maybe I have a degree and I've been doing this for my entire adult life. Be cool. Be cool. But yeah. Well, yes, but who's the ideal audience is what I'm trying to decide. Is it people that know what they're doing, or people that don't know what they're doing? And I'm leaning towards more of the beginner-friendly, don't know what they're doing. Because if you do know what you're doing, figuring out a Twitch chat bot is really easy. I mean, I asked an AI and it spat out something that, as far as I can tell, will work. So if you know what you're doing, you can figure out the steps that are missing from what the AI gives you. So I think I need to make this very uber basic, like, you think code is cool, but you don't really know what's what yet. Chaos here represents the nature of creation. Oh, we're getting metaphysical now. The nature of creation, and given you're a more freeform creator, chaos is a good description. List your accomplishments and accolades in your about space. I mean, I guess. Chaos is more fun. But like, I spent my entire life trying to get people to take me seriously. It sucks having to prove yourself every time you walk into a room. It's exhausting. If you're going newbie, stick to an elevator pitch, like the Kill Team game you played. Practical rules, I gave you super newbie. Yeah. Advanced beginner would be the ones you not a total beginner. Like, I'm going to assume you have VS Code installed, or you can figure out how to do that part yourself. Okay, I feel like has code editor installed is a reasonable expectation. I'm not going to assume node's installed though. We're going for pretty basic. Because I'm envisioning, at least like the TikTok version of this, is like, hey, did you know it's super easy to program your own Twitch chat bot? So I'm kind of appealing to, like, I guess with this particular thing, streamers who are interested in coding, but maybe haven't done a lot of it. Or people who are new to coding and haven't thought about interacting with the Twitch chat. Outros are generally easier because then you've got the flow of the piece and you can just like wrap it up in a way that feels natural, but it's the starting that's really hard. But can you please write this in a friendly manner? If this doesn't work, I'm gonna give up and write it myself. Okay, fine. I'll write it myself. Learned how to make a Twitch chatbot using JavaScript and the TMI.js library. Okay, I need to rewrite this sentence, because this does not sound like me. Learn how to create a Twitch jump bot using JavaScript and the TMS library. Guess we'll summarize what we're actually doing in this video. We'll set up the project. I don't know. It's really only one file. 2 if you want a config file, but whatever. We'll set up a project. Let's see, we'll set up a project in VS Code. VS Space Code? Install node.js. Set up for our bot. And we'll make a Twitch account for our bot. Okay, that seems reasonable. We'll set up a project in VS Code, we'll install Node.js, and we'll make a Twitch account for our bot. Once we fill in the credentials, we'll have a working chatbot that can interact with your Twitch channel. Exclamation point, because we're friendly and excited. I'm not going to over-edit that right now. I'm not going to have these prerequisites. I assume nothing. Step 1, setting up the project. First, let's set up our project by creating a new directory and initializing a new... Oh, I guess we're going to step 0, install node. Step 0. Install node.js. I want this to be a header, please. Heading 3? No, but I want this to be a heading. How do I make you be a heading? Ah, here we go. No. Oh, here, text. I'm still learning how to use Notion. Step 0, install Node.js. If you've never used Node.js, you'll have to install it first. I'm gonna have to rework that intro so many billion times to make this make sense. Okay. I need the link to the Node.js website. Here we go. Okay. Head to link. No. Oh my god, there's so many things I can link to. Visual bookmark? How does that work? Oh, that's neat. Not what I wanted though. Head to there. Ah, here we go. Can I create? Oh. Oh, wow. I can wholly embed a website in this. That's cool. Today I learned you can embed a website inside a page in Notion. That is not what I needed here. But that's really cool. Notion is so cool. And now that I'm thinking about it, I could probably make like a Notion notebook that is my blog website and just make all the pages publicly available. That'd be cool. Anyway, I don't need this. And download the installer for your rating system. And let it do its thing. And then once Node.js is installed, can open up terminal, open up, wait, preferred terminal for this tutorial. I will be using the terminal within VS Code. Hello, ad for buying a house. I mean, you obviously are gonna buy a house, aren't you? Like, you're just gonna run out and buy a house now that you've seen an ad for it. Chocolate milk? Oh man, see that would work on me, because now that you said chocolate milk, I'm like, man, I haven't had chocolate milk in so long, I could really go for some chocolate milk. And if I'd thought about it when I went to the store last night, I could have bought some chocolate milk. Get Norwegian ads. I guess that makes sense. 20 years too late to tempt me. Been there, done that. Fair enough. Okay, then we can do setting up the project. Creating a new, I'm gonna just have it manually create a new directory called Twitch chatbot, and initializing a new Node.js project. Can't think in pattern anymore. My brain is rapidly becoming fried trying to write a script. Writing is hard. Writing is hard while I'm also trying to voice what I'm doing and interact with the chat. Live streaming is not a good way to actually get stuff done, you know? You know. You're an amateur. I finished my socks last night and have no easy knitting while I'm sitting here. That's a very rookie mistake. Very rookie mistake. I'm surprised. I need to cast on a new pair of vanilla socks that'll actually be for me this time. For reals. I'm not gonna give them away. And initializing a new Node.js project. Because we won't need that. There we go. Black sock yarn, not a good choice for evening knit. No, it's not. You're distracting me with this talk of socks, and I'm like, what am I gonna cast on next? I think I'm gonna do this one that was supposed to be a Christmas cast on last year, and I did a Christmas spin instead. I think I'll do that. I think those will make some cute socks. I'm gonna stick them in my yarn bowl. Send me both Halloween stocking patterns I've been eyeballing. Do it, do it. Cast on the Halloween stocking. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. I want to see it. Do it, do it, do it. It's like we're knitters. I know, right? Oh, there we go. I'm like, why is Cloudbot not posting anything in my chat about my socials and stuff? 'Cause it turned itself off, that's why. The mitten pattern's out, you're allowed a new cast on? Seems like a good way to do it. I enjoy how knitting and crochet and programming are like two sides of the same coin. Because programming is like... I imagine programming to be similar to pattern writing. Not that I've done a whole lot of pattern writing. But the brain space is sort of the same. You're like, what cryptic instructions do I need to write in order to get the end product to be what I want? Whereas when you're following a pattern, it's like you're executing the code. And so I feel like it uses all the parts of my brain. And it's nice. I feel balanced. You know? Maybe you don't know. I don't know. The same brain parts? You gotta balance the brain parts. To install the TMI. Next message will to interact with the Twitch chat. Run the following command. Yep, good. Writing the bot script. Called bot.js. Ooh. Hey, if I use backticks, do you become code? Oh, you do become code. I love it. And open it. We're assuming we've already opened our preferred code editor, so we don't need to do that. Period. Nope. Period. Whatever. We'll write our chatbot script in this file. No kidding, we're gonna write it in this file. Don't think I need that sentence. Script will connect to Twitch to chat, listen for messages, and respond to specific commands. Yes, that sounds good. The other thing that I definitely wanted to put in the intro was that you can find all this code on my GitHub, which is not true yet, but will be true by the time I'm done making the video. I don't know. You can find this code on my blah 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 on my GitHub to-do link. There. Can I make you a color? Ooh, I can make you a color. You're gonna have a yellow background. That really doesn't show up very well, does it? Oh well. Too bad. Okay, that is correct, but this is going to be step 4 is going to be getting the credentials for the bot's Twitch account. And you're going to be step 5. There we go. And that needs to be OAuth. Square bracket. Gotta put these in square brackets because bots, Twitch username, your bots. Oh. There we go. Because the username and password is for the bot account, and the channels is which channel the bot is allowed to connect to read and write and say messages. Okay. White space. Long message to the console. Sure. And I actually do have this, I just have it saying beep boop. But that's fine. The getting the credentials step had some details. That I'm trying to remember now, because it also involves some terminal commands. If I... Ooh. I threw a window somewhere. Where'd you go? There you are. Now, okay. This is not what I wanted. Nope. This is not the thing that I wanted. Twitch developers? Oh, geez. Hang on. Okay. And this is the thing that has the secrets that I can't show you, but I can show you the documentation, which is linked here. There we go. That's what I wanted. That's actually what I wanted. Concepts, authentication. Because I remember this bit took me a while to figure out. App access tokens. Here we go. Authentication flows. I think it's this one. Yes. Hang on, it was like the Twitch CLI was what I wanted. Here we go. Yes, the Twitch CLI makes this whole process so much easier. Off to bed. Have a good night. And I guess have a good weekend. Okay, depending... Cluster Linux. Oops. Because I remember the process for this involved like 4 different pages in these documentation, so I want to collect it all into one spot. Because that was not beginner friendly. All right. Now, why does that start with $? That's not helpful. Hang on. Let me fix that. Anyway, if you're lurking in chat and you feel like following, that'd be super cool. I have anonymous follows, so unless you want to make yourself known in chat, you won't get a shout out. So in case you're hanging out in chat, like, oh, I want to follow, but like I don't want to attract attention, you can follow and it will be anonymous, and I will just say thank you, and unless you make yourself known in chat, I won't call you out. Because I know that's a thing for some people. Sometimes you just want to watch a stream and like you want to follow, but you don't want the attention. So unless you ask for the attention, you can just be anonymously lurking in the background. That is totally cool. I appreciate lurkers. I suppose I should include a link to this in case people want to know where I got this information. Where? I have too many windows open. Oh, it's way too many windows. Way too many windows open. You should definitely make flatbread to go with your soup. Yeah, okay. I can include that down there. Can I? Ooh. I can change my link title. Here we go. Your Twitch CLI docs. My brain is becoming fuzzy. Why is my brain becoming fuzzy? Because it's been 6 hours since I finished my coffee. Caffeine has half-life, so I'm experiencing caffeine crash. That's what's happening. That's why my brain is fuzzy. Does anybody else have that? Like there's a hard time after coffee that you're just done? My brain's just gone and done that. I'm sorry about all the random ads. I mean, I guess I could just turn off the ads. I was talking about how my brain has just shut off because it's been about 6 hours since I finished my cup of coffee from this morning. And caffeine for me has a half-life of approximately not approximately, almost exactly 6 hours. So this is the dip. And in half an hour I'll be good again. But right now we're very low energy. Case in point. Hydrate more, counteract the caffeine. I can't stream sooner because I can't apparently make even a 2 o'clock start. And I can't coffee later because then it's not totally out of my system by the time I'm trying to go to bed. And I have enough trouble falling asleep as it is. I don't need to add caffeine to that. It's just a struggle. I suppose what I could do is have a cup of tea to offset. But that would require remembering to go make a cup of tea. It's just so many steps. So many problems. So many hairs that I think are not attached. But they're still attached to my head. They're just very long and tickling me in the end of the elbow. Like a weirdo. Okay. We set up the project. Install library. We write the script. This is the part I was writing. Go to what is, nope, not that one, dev.twitch.tv. There we go. dev.twitch.tv and sign in either your account or make a new account for your bot to use. where's the rest of that? There's a page on here. Not resources, applications. Go to applications and click the register your application button. Now I don't want to do this with here. I want to do this with with my stuff and my things. I need to log in with my bot account. So that I can see the things after you register your application. Okay, then you see the thing. And it's... fill out the information. And then you'll see your app listed. Click. Oh no, was it manage application? What was the button called? Manage. It's just manage. God. Click. Manage. And then there's some secrets there that I'll fill in properly some other time. Come on. For the love of... would you just sign in properly, please? Just want to see the stream manager. There we go. To see the secret information that we'll need in a moment. Say less, it goes outside the can publish. Alright, I will take a look at that when I'm done on here. You have a buttload of stuff on the to-do list? Yeah. Don't we all? I was, while I was having lunch today, I was watching an interesting YouTube video about ditch the to-do list and just put it in your calendar, like block the time in your calendar with the amount of time you think it's going to take you. And I thought that was a really interesting way to tackle a to-do list. Because then if you actually like go through all your stuff and you realize you actually don't have enough hours in the day to do all the things, and then you can like plan out your next few days, and then you can schedule in stuff when you have the time for it. I thought that was a really interesting concept. I don't have that much stuff to do in a day that I need to schedule it like that. But I could see for a work day, well, actually I bet I could schedule my day like that. For a work day, for like scheduling job tasks, that seems really, really smart. Have a good grasp of time management. The other recommendation was when you're starting out to leave half of your day just empty while you're figuring out how long things actually take. Because I think something will take 3 hours, whatever, and then it ends up taking like 5 or 9. So just leave time in your day for your estimates to be wrong, for there to be more work than you realized, for shit to go sideways. Because shit always goes sideways, or your mom calls, or, you know? So leave like half your day empty for a week or two while you're figuring out how long things actually take. So that's a thing I might try. I guess I can organize my life around that now if I treat this content creation thing like a real job and actually schedule all my tasks. That might be a good way to go about things. Task stacking? Long periods of waiting, so I'll make bread. Yes, there's also that stuff. The things you can do while you're doing other things. Like, laundry's in. Time to clean something, because it'll take about the same amount of time as the washing machine takes to clean the thing. Work time for a loaf of bread is 15 minutes. Yeah, right? It's surprisingly not time intensive to make a loaf of bread, as long as you don't have to knead it. As long as you're doing a no-knead bread. If you have to knead the bread, then it's a bit more work. Or you have a stand mixer. Doing a deep soak with baking soda? Is that for like stain removal? Or... because baking soda is good for stain removal, right? Am I remembering that correctly? I feel like that's a thing. I'm awake. I'm so awake. I'm so very, very awake. Okay, and then this is the step where we need to... I'll make this sound good after. Install the Twitch CLI. Do I want to? I guess I want to include these instructions. Which I'm just going to copy like this. Because I don't want to deal with writing it out again in my own words right now. Go. Baking soda is amazing. Deals with stains and smells. Can add basic household items and poof with some time. Clean pretty much everything. Baking soda is amazing like that. Baking soda and vinegar just fix like 95% of your problems. Oh my gosh, and it even copies the links. This is beautiful. Okay. Okay. using the Twitch CLI. Whoops. Cleaning space. My whole cleaning space consists of baking soda, vinegar, lemon peels, herbs, freeze oil. Yeah, it's... I'm not even like... You can even just like clean glass with vinegar and essential oils, right? Possibly a little bit of dish soap. I really need some essential oils so that I can try doing the vinegar thing again, because I personally am not bothered by the smell of vinegar, but a husband is very bothered by the smell of vinegar. So I definitely need some essential oils to offset that. Cleaning the oven without an oven cleaner. Is that just like baking soda paste that you ignore for a while? I truly do not mind the smell of vinegar, but I also love sour things to like an unhealthy degree. Okay, then I figured out that the command that I want, actually if I open this, aha! This is a command that I want. It's been very useful. Where is... Here it is. But there was a step before that about setting your client ID. Configure. You want to do Twitch configure to configure your Twitch CLI with your client ID and secret. That was it. The following command in your terminal to configure the CLI. It will ask for your client ID and secret. Yes. I'll ask for your client ID and secret from the web page where you registered or bought an account. I'll write that better after. That doesn't make as much sense as I want it to. I'll make it better after. How do I... There we go. Just, I want to know... Is it... Alt-click to add, or I can just click here. To add a block below. Haha, there we go. That's what I wanted. Okay. Now you can request an OAuth token for reading and writing to chat. Copy the OAuth token into the password field of your credentials in your bot.js file. I'll make it better. Created his shop using the TMS. Blah, 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 something like that. To clean the oven, take baking soda, sprinkle at the bottom like you're a toddler with a basket of flower petals. Vinegar on top. Close the door and go to bed. In the morning, simply wipe up with paper towel. Huh. Well, maybe I'll try that. That sounds terrifyingly simple. That's neat. I wonder if that'll clean the stain on my counter too. Do you think that'll work on a counter stain? Because I'm pretty sure some like turmeric or something got spilled there at some point and there's a yellow stain on the countertop, which isn't super noticeable because the countertop is kind of yellow anyway, and I don't know if that's because it was originally yellow or if it's just that old that it's become yellow. Ow. Depends on the countertop. 1970s countertop. You know, the 1970s, 1980s, like whatever that, you know, it's not ceramic, it's not tile, it's that whatever that, it's not vinyl, but the plasticky, you know, envision like a late 70s, early 80s countertop and you've got it. It's so stereotype. Wide variety. Well, you know, the usual countertop material. I know that's not helpful, I'm sorry. Anyway, the countertop's original to the house, so it's got to be like 50 years old at this point, so. Yes, that kind of countertop. And actually, my parents got new countertops, so they've got fancy, like, stone quartz? Stone? I don't know. They've got some kind of fancy stone countertops now. But yes, the stuff that was there previously. Yeah. The plastic and stuff, but it's not exactly plastic, so it's and stuff. I just don't know what the and stuff is. Okay. I feel like that's reasonably okay as both a script and a blog post. Somebody was 50 years ago. I think this house might actually be 50 years old, and I'm so certain the countertop is original. Well, the script is not done, but it's a solid first draft. Second draft, it's a solid draft that's going to require editing after I haven't looked at it for a little bit. I'm gonna need a good YouTube video title. I mean, I can just call it how to make a Twitch chatbot in JavaScript, but I'm sure that's not optimized for SEO or whatever. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna need a description as well. I hate it. SEO optimized description for a YouTube video about making a Twitch chat bot in JavaScript with the tmi.js library. So writing a script. Functional chat. Cool. I mean, I guess I didn't really need that as a to-do, did I? Title for this video. Try again. Make it SEO friendly and exciting. There we go. Level up your Twitch chat experience. That sounds better. That sounds much better. Watch me start the process of creating a Twitch chatbot. Create a Twitch chatbot. I don't know. It's so hard. It's so hard to know what a good title is, because like obviously I can make it say exactly what it is, but that's boring. And it's not, I don't know, it's not really making it with me. Like I've already made it and I'm telling you how to do it. I don't know. Alright, description of an image. Description of a thumbnail for this YouTube video. Feature an image of a computer screen with a Twitch chat window open, showcasing the Twitch chat bot in action. The chat window can display some custom commands being used. With the bot responding to messages, the background can have a vibrant and eye-catching color scheme to attract the viewer's attention. Additionally, you can include a text overlay on the thumbnail, such as the title of the video and some relevant keywords like JavaScript, Twitch chatbot, level up your Twitch chat experiments. Remember to design the thumbnail with a visually appealing and professional look to make it stand out among other videos and entice viewers to click and watch. Yeah, I know that. Sure. Good enough. Something to work with. Super vague, nifty sounding video will pass over as we don't know what you're talking about. It's gotta be informative and inciting. Yeah, I don't know. I'll figure it out eventually. Something kind of sort of like that. Oh. Example code on GitHub. That's the step we still need to do. We need to get example code on GitHub. With a nice README. This is so much work. Why is it so much work? Might be time to sit. Okay. Yes, I've been standing for 2 hours. It is time to sit. One moment. This is probably going to be noisy. One moment. This is better. Sitting is good. Oh, sitting. We love sitting. Okay. I can already feel my brain working better. It's amazing. Okay. We gotta make some example code. Which means we're going to copy all of this, basically. And come over here. And actually, we're gonna somewhat follow my own tutorial. What is in here? Okay. We're going to make directory Twitch chat bot. Change directory into Twitch chat bot. And then what did I say we needed to do? npm init. What does -y do? Does anybody know? Oh my god, come here. Neat, okay. npm install tmi.js. Delightful. And then we copy this and don't save. There we go. We want a new file called bot.js. Paste all the stuff in it. And that's basically it. So now I need to initialize a GitHub project. Is that as simple as git init? Is it ls minus l? No, I don't know. Fine, never mind then. But I want to see the things that are in here. Because somewhere in here is the git file that I need. Master, okay. I need to Google. How to push git repo to GitHub. Because I haven't had to do this in a while. I don't... Okay. I need to git add. Oh, what? What did you tell me to do? Oh, capital A. That's great. Do I need... Wait. I do not need to back up my entire node modules folder. That's not a thing that I need to do. I need a git ignore. I need you to ignore the node modules directory. Is it git remove node modules? Ugh. How do I unstage changes? Git unstage changes. Stack Overflow, save me. Ah, git reset. There we go. I need to add the git ignore. Need to add bot and package.json and package lock. Okay, so this is saying I've now staged all my files except for the node modules folder, which should, in theory, be ignored from now on. Because running npm install will install everything that this project needs to get going. Commit message. Template for a Twitch chatbot. Can I push? Get remote add. Right, this is what this is saying. I need to get remote add a thing. I need a new repository. I need to make a new repository. This repository name is going to be Twitch chat bot template. A template for a Twitch chat bot using tmi.js. It's public. Can add a README file. No. I want a standard node thing. There we go. Here we go. I don't know what public license I want, but let's do that. Okay, great. Then I can copy that. I'm sorry I've been doing all the Git stuff on another monitor. I just don't want to, you know, accidentally give away anything secret, because I have a tendency to do that. What am I doing here? Have I done it wrong? Get remote, add origin. Ah, that was it. Get remote, add origin. Haha! So I should be able to pull down those couple of things. What are you telling me? Branch with. Git branch minus set upstream to equals origin slash main. There we go. Oh, come on, did I really get it wrong again? Oh my god. Set dash upstream. Computers are the worst. Can I push? It's because I've got some different things up. I have a different git ignore. Okay, you know what? We're going to delete our git ignore. That's fine. We don't need it. Same name as git push origin master. Here we go. Using to merge unrelated histories. have I done it properly is the question. Oh my god, come on. Why is this the most difficult thing in the world? Parent pull request. Oh. I did things slightly wrong. Okay, okay, okay. Git remove dot git. Oh my god, dot git ignore. Okay. This is good. How do I... Okay. Okay, yes. Git commit -m fix git ignore git push. Ugh. Push origin master. There we go. Loading the diff. Let's put you over here. And I can actually read the chat. My sister sent me a link to a YouTube short. There was some ABBA song and lyrics reworked. What? Bad behavior by cats? What? That doesn't even... What? 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 I am confused. I'm so confused. What have I done? Oh. For the love of... I want to put... Ugh. Don't want a master branch. I want to put the main branch. I want to merge the main branch into master. What? Okay. I want the main branch. I don't want to compare what's in master. There isn't anything to compare. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. What have I done? Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Apparently I've absolutely forgotten how to use Git and GitHub. I want to merge master into main, is what I want to do. So So let's fetch all of the branches. Git fetch origin main? Ugh. Welcome to I don't remember how Git works. Which chip? Can I check out main? No, I don't want to be. Hang on. Hang on. Git merge branch. I just okay. I'm on branch main, so I want to merge branch master. Refusing to mirror generated histories. What does that mean? Ah. Okay. Let's try this. Allow unrelated histories. Great. Then I want to do, and I want to merge everything together, whatever. Anyway, point is, I have everything now. And I think I finally... Oh, yeah, we can skip a song. Skip that one. There we go. How about that one? Okay, so now in theory... I don't need this window. Why do I have so many windows? I don't need this window either. Refresh that. Look at that! Oh my god. Oh my god. That's this. I think what is going on with my music? I don't know what's going on with my music. My headphones are weird. Hang on. Turn it off and on again. No, there's just a generic hum in my headphones now. Well, that's irritating. I disconnect and reconnect. Okay. let's try this music thing again. I want to open the whole folder, please. Open folder. There we go. Theoretically, we'll have some music again in a minute. There we go. And I finally successfully got the code on GitHub. That was way too much effort. I hate it. I hate it so much. Bleh. You found the button. Good job. Good job on finding the button. I got GitHub to do the things that I wanted. So now I need to edit my README so that it's actually, you know, nice. It needs to explain actually a lot of the parts that I've already written. Actually, I get to copy and paste a lot of this. I can copy that bit and put that there. Open this project in your favorite code editor. I like VS Code. And navigate to the project folder in a terminal. Run. No, I don't need to init. I need to npm install. To install the packages for this project. Then I need this whole getting the credentials thing. Oh, typo. In u.js file, no, in your .js file. this is nifty. I've got this backticks bash thing. Well, let's use that. Let's do that. Stop helping. Not Bach. Bash. Here we go. Being too helpful. Thingamajig. Okay. I think that's something kind of sorta. Copy paste. Copy paste. Some kind of sort of like that. Can I... Is there a way to preview this file? Ooh, I do have a preview. Look at that. Can I edit in here? No, of course not. The algorithm got it right this time. Cat litter is the right thing to advertise, not blue jeans. You know, it learns eventually. Okay, I think that's pretty okay. Readme and git push. And then we have a nice readme file. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Wait, can I pin? What does that do? What does this pin? Oh, look at that. I can pin it here. Cool. Don't need that anymore. Yeah. Oh, I don't need 2 branches though. Can I can get rid of this one now. So I have just one nice branch. God, that was so much effort. That was too much effort. Anyway, now I've got this link that I can add into my script where I had that to do. Paste as link. Cool. Wonderful. Okay. I've got the example code on GitHub. I got to check something off. I mean, I guess I've got a description done. There's still so many things to do, and I don't want to do them right now. So I'm not going to. It's after 5. I think that's a good amount of work for the day. You know, we have an idea for a thumbnail, we have, I'm going to call the title done. We have a title, we have an idea for a thumbnail, we have a description, we have basically a script. It needs a little more editing. And then when I'm happy with that, I can make the short version. Well, actually, I can probably record this first. And then cut down the relevant bits for a short, snappy TikTok. Which might require its own, probably requires its own intro and outro. Yeah. That'll require its own thing. Okay. Wow, why do I have so many things going on? Okay, cool. We're gonna go raid a stream. We're gonna go raid the paleontologizing stream because dinosaurs. And because Danny is delightful. And wholesome. That's what we're gonna do. How do I do this? Raid channel. Here we go. And it looks like he's just started, so we'll probably get to hang out in his intro screen with his really fun music. Where is he at? Oh yeah, he's just getting started. Okay. All right. Cool. That's all set up. So yeah, thanks for hanging out. If you want to keep in touch between streams, I have a Discord, and I have an Instagram, and I have a TikTok. You can get all those links with ! socials in the chat, or you can, or I think they're in the description below. And I'm gonna work on this YouTube video thing, and then I'll have a link for that too. So yeah, keep in touch. See you next stream, which should be Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern. We'll be doing some kind of more code thing. Maybe I'll be actually trying to record stuff. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But I'll see you guys on Monday.